There they are, guys. Gornation newest product, pull-up station, and I gotta say I'm super excited to finally be able to review this because they sent me this like a week ago, but because I was super busy with my job, they were just laying next to my bed and I couldn't wait to finally be able to unbox them. So without further ado, let's start it. Okay, we are going to start with home gym mats because this is like where everything is going to be, sitting on. This is the set of 6. I think this you can actually buy yourself even bigger ones, but since they sent me this with this pull-up station automatically, I think this is just perfect size, to be able to fit this. So yeah, let's see what's inside. Bro, this is like the most primitive scalpel you could ever give me. I'm going to cut myself trying to open this. There they are, and this should be quite easy to assemble, just like a puzzle. Bada bim, bada boom. There you go. Yeah, I mean, if you have a home gym, you don't want to ruin your floor. So this is like a nice solution for this product. Okay, this looks like a pull-up bar. I was one of people who were lucky enough to test these bars, and I remember when Saibo was testing the bar, he also told them to make a bar a little thicker for push-ups, and I like, that they actually listen. So you can actually see this bar is quite thicker than this one. Okay, this is everything that you get in these boxes. We are going to assemble it now, and since this is going to be a really long process, we are just going to put the camera down and speed it all up for you to enjoy our struggle. Let's go. Okay, there is the pull-up station. It took us about 30 minutes, 2 of us, to build this. So if you are building this alone, it should not take you more than 1 hour. Instructions manual is pretty simple to follow, so that's a good thing. When it comes to technical side of this, the highest you can set a pull-up bar is 220 centimeters. The width of the station is about 106 centimeters, and the length is about 122 centimeters. Now, the one thing I was questioning when I saw this pull-up station on the picture is, will I be able to do pull-ups at the same time while the dip bar is attached to this? The answer to that is simply no, because you can see that it's straight under the pull-up bar, which makes impossible, for your body to get into the position. This is kind of a small minus for me, simply because sometimes in my trainings I like to do, pull-ups and dips in supersets, and because of, this being right beneath the pull-up bar, it's impossible. However, there is a fix. You can just get another dip bars like I do have from Gornation that I will just put here. Something like similar to Max True. I like his setup, he has pull-up station right there, and right here he has his dip bars, so you don't need to use this, even though I really do like these bars more than the first dip bar, simply because when I'm in the position, you can see that I can keep my legs straight for the entire time. And because their other dip bars are pretty low, I need to, bend my knees, which is kind of more uncomfortable. It kind of messes with your stability. I just feel much more stable here, and the bar feel much more sturdier. Something that is also good with this bar is the range of width you can choose from. You can see that it's at a slight angle, which I think is a really good idea from them to do it, simply because if you're a little bit taller, you will maybe like a little more wider grip. If you're a little bit shorter, you will like probably a little more narrower grip. And here you can actually choose between, I think the narrowest grip right here is about 50 centimeters, and it goes all the way to 60 centimeters. So I think that's a really good range to choose from. I don't usually do dips this explosively, so for me, this is perfect. I want you, my cameraman, to try this, since he is a little bit heavier, and if he can do these dips without it shaking around, I think this gives it a pass. I mean, I could see a little bit of wiggling, but come on, this is actually really impressive. The only thing, as you can see, how tall are you? 177, so yeah, if you are 180, this upper pull-up bar would probably, yeah, you will need to bend a little more. Okay, yeah, let's just push it to the limit now. Let's see. You really need to try, right? If you want it to shake. I mean, like dip bar for me, this is 10 out of 10. Okay, let's try to test this bar with some weights. So the maximal capacity that this station can hold is 150 kg. Let's try with 50. It feels sturdy, but I don't know, it's just something that makes me feel like it's going to break. I don't know why. Maybe because it's so light, like look at this. You can hold the entire bar with your bare hands. So it is sturdy, it just doesn't feel sturdy. I don't know how to explain it. Let's see this. Easy, easy. How much do you weigh?
90 kg.
So 90 plus 50, this was 140 kg on the bar. Okay, this is really, really close to its limit. Okay, so now we are testing this station to its maximal weight capacity, which is 150 kg, because I'm 78 kgs and this is 75 kgs. So that will be a little above 153. Okay. I tried to do 3 reps just for a good measure, and it actually holds. It feels like it will not hold because it's so light, but I think you can get used to that with a little bit of training. So yeah, I think, yeah, if you are like me, who is training like mainly body weight, sometimes you can do a little bit of weighted up to 75, maybe 100 kg top. This dip bar is amazing. It does have everything that I need. But if you are like a really elite street lifter that is lifting more than 150 kg, that's, come on.
Out of the question.
Yeah, this bar is just out of the question then. So yeah, for me, amazing. And you should decide on your own if this is a good decision for you. Okay, let's start with pull-ups next. I use 0 weights right now for stabilization. I really want to first show you how this bar acts, you know, without any stabilization whatsoever. Feels pretty good for me. I mean, I did them like regular speed that I would usually do on my trainings, and I'm seeing like a 0, maybe a little bit of shaking, but nothing that impacts my performance, which I think is what matters the most. You know, you want to be able to do workouts with maximum ability to perform on every set. You can try some body weight as well, because he is also taller and a bit heavier. Okay, Ivan will definitely could use a little bit of stabilization. Let's actually add, you know, 25 on each side. That will be 50 kg of extra stability. Yeah, this is definitely a lot better. If you are taller and a bit heavier than 80 kg, you could just use a little bit of extra weights. Another really good question. Can you do a muscle up? Whoa! I mean, I saw Max True doing like muscle ups without any issue, but he also uses more weights on each side. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try to add another 25. But let me first try. I'm a bit lighter, so maybe it will hold me. Yeah, the transition is the problem. Let's actually add another 25 just for a good measure. If you're trying to use this as your home gym, you want to be able to afford all of this, and these weights are kind of expensive. So let's try to see what is the minimum weight that you need to have aside if you're trying to do muscle up. Oh yeah, this feels much more stable right now. It's still not perfect. It kind of messes with me, with my head, and then, you know, with my form, but it definitely feels more stable. Let's see you try. Yeah. You are on the limit. Yeah, so when it comes to muscle ups, if you are lighter than 80 kg, you can pull it off. If you are heavier, it's getting pretty hard. Like we have like 100 kg right now on the floor, and Ivan is not able to do it safely. So yeah, if you have a little bit more, you can experiment with it. You can definitely add more weight and it should hold, but that's the thing. I mean, these weights are kind of expensive, so you need to be able to afford it if you want to do clean muscle ups on this bar. Let's now test the last exercise, which are squats. How many are we able to lift and how good will it perform? 150 kg right now on the bar. So this is the maximal capacity that we are testing. Let's see. Clean. Yeah. It holds. This is what matters.
Yeah, this is 150 kg, so maybe we can try 160 bar.
But I think it achieved what it had to achieve.
We achieved what we came for.
Yeah. Okay, so final conclusion. What do I think about this bar? First of all, for me, for someone who is doing bodyweight exercises, I think this bar is perfect. And I think that each person needs to decide if this bar is perfect for them, and it mainly depends on the workout style that you do. Like if you are doing bodyweight endurance like me, you can use this bar without any weight stabilization whatsoever and it will work perfectly. However, if you are heavier, if you are taller, if you are not doing bodyweight endurance, if you are doing weighted workouts, you need to decide on your own. I gave you, I think, enough information for you to, decide, so I don't want to grade this by myself. I can just say that for me, I think I will be pretty satisfied. I will definitely use this bar in my bedroom for first couple of days. I usually work right beside my bed on my laptop and it's great, so I can stand up, do a little bit of pull-ups, stretching, push-ups, dips. I think it will be amazing. Hopefully this video brought you enough information for you to decide, are these bars suitable for you. At the day of the launch of these bars, they will be at a starting discount, so you can actually get them at a decent price. Plus you can get additional discount with my code Bruno, so definitely take that into account when buying, if you choose to buy it. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Peace.